Hi, everyone. Here we are again. and, last week we talked about what actually produces lasting change and encourage you to look this last week, at how you've seen lasting changes really occurred in your life, what has brought it about. And we've done the same thing. It's been a fun week to
Yeah.
explore. Yeah, you want to share what
Yeah,
you've seen?
so what I noticed was when I followed a technique or a strategy, kind of a mental approach, if I had strong self discipline and control, like I shared before, there may be some change, but real lasting change occurred for me at a much deeper level. And I remember having a very clear insight. An insight is that foundational level of change to leave Iowa and move to another place in the US and start a Healing Foods restaurant. And so I did. And what came out of that was really the foundation of all the food learning that I've used as my career since then. So it was interesting.
Yeah, I was looking at my life too, and I see one of the most fundamental changes in my life occurred back in the 70s when I was involved in the anti war movement. And there was an event that happened where I saw in an instant, well, what it was. For a little more context, is that there were about 300 of us in a demonstration, and the leaders kind of broke some doors down at the university I was at. They went into the office. They were throwing papers all over the place. The intention was to disrupt business as usual because the university was involved in a lot of Department of Defense research. That, just to give you background to the fact that when I saw that the energy behind this anti-war movement that I had so believed in was very much the same energy as was running the war. That was an insight. It wasn't something that came from rational thinking. It was an insight, and that changed everything. I could no longer give myself to this cause because, as good as it sounded, I saw that the motivations behind it were as antagonistic, you might say, as war is. And so from there, it was just very easy and effortless. All of my decisions from there to actually leave university, go on to a rural ranch, learn all the things that I learned about sustainability and everything. It was just amazing what came out of it. But that fundamental change, that lasting change, occurred because of the insight that came not from rational thinking. And so I think that's what we're wanting to point out, is that lasting change usually doesn't come from our logical thinking.
Yeah, exactly. So, another little homework assignment for this week. We want to take you deeper and deeper and deeper into who you really are. And we'll take little steps that are fun, we hope. So, this week, hold everything that you believe about you, about your life, loosely, not in that tight grip of intellect. Hold it loosely and see what insights might arise that create a shift in your life.
Yeah, and the reason we suggest this is because for new thought, for insight to really occur to us, like what's happening in the shower, those good thoughts come. I've let go of all of that tight holding to who I think I am and how I think the world works, and how I've got my whole cosmology put in place. That is what keeps driving my habitual thinking and habitual behavior. Insight, that's just that precious, those magical moments come when we've kind of held our beliefs lightly. So yeah, we encourage you to do that this week.
Now for a really fun part, Bill's raw pear crumble recipe.
Killer crumble.
Oh, it is so good. That's down below, so make sure you check it out and give it a try. What I love about it is it's raw, and it's quick and easy to make and healthy and really delicious. Okay, we'll see you next week. Bye.